Through the Unemployment Services for Employers portal, employers will have the ability to set up a payment plan if they have at least $500 of eligible debt on their account. In this video, we will review how an employer requests a payment plan on the online employer portal. It is important to note that all data in this video is fake and was created just for the purpose of this demonstration. Today, we are logged in as an employer called Gary's Guitars and Strings. We are currently viewing the employer summary page that displays by default when an employer first logs in to the Unemployment Services for Employers portal. This employer has over $2,000 of debt and is eligible to set up a payment plan. To set up a payment plan, we will first click the Additional Services tab. The Additional Services tab displays several panels, and we need to scroll down to the Compliance panel. On the Compliance panel, we will click the Apply for a Payment Plan hyperlink. Doing so navigates us to the Request a Payment Plan window, which first displays what information we need to have in order to continue. We know our bank routing and account numbers and our desired frequency and duration for our payment plan, so we can click the Next button to continue. Clicking the Next button takes us to the Payment Plan Terms screen, which tells us our current account balance and when we must make our down payment by. Down payments must be paid within 10 days of the payment plan being set up. On this payment plan's term window, we're going to enter our installment preferences for both our down payment and installment payments. First, we will click the drop-down field to select what percentage of our balance we will pay as our down payment. For this demo, we will select 20%. Then, we will select how often we will make payments for our payment plan. Our options are monthly, weekly, or bi-weekly payments. Monthly is selected by default, but for this demo, we will click bi-weekly to make our payments every other week. Next, we will set the date on which we will pay our first installment payment. We must enter a date between the two dates listed, which will vary depending on the date you are setting up your payment plan. For this demo, we will enter July 16, 2023. Notice we entered the date in the same format as the dates displayed above, with the day, first three letters of the month, year. Now that we've entered our down payment amount, payment frequency, and date of our first installment, we will select the duration of our payment plan from the drop-down field. For this demo, we will set the duration of our payment plan to be 4 months. Notice, once we set the duration of our payment plan, the total number of installments automatically populates based on the payment plan terms we just set. We will now click the Next button to continue setting up our payment plan. On this page, we must review the payment schedule and scheduled payments before continuing. This page displays the total debt included in the payment plan, down payment amount and due date, total number of installments, amount of each installment, date the first installment is due, projected interest for the payment plan, and the total payment plan debt. To view the forecasted payment details, we will click the View All Scheduled Payments hyperlink. When we do so, the Forecasted Payments window is displayed, listing further details for the down payment and each payment installment. The details for each payment are displayed, including the interest accrued, payment amount and due date, starting balance before the payment is made, and ending balance after the payment is made. Once we have reviewed this information, we will click the OK button to return to the Review Payment Schedule screen. Towards the bottom of the Review Payment Schedule page, there is a checkbox that you can click to select if you need to request a custom payment plan, if the displayed payment plan terms are not acceptable. However, for this demo, we have reviewed the payment schedule and the terms are acceptable, so we will not select that checkbox, and we'll instead just click the Next button to continue. We are now on the payment method page, where we must select whether or not we want to enroll in automatic payments for our payment plan. If we select No, we are opting out of automatic payments, and we will have to submit each payment manually by the established due date via the Unemployment Services for Employers portal. For this demo, however, we will select Yes. When we click Yes to enroll in automatic payments, several fields are displayed where we must enter our bank information. Keep in mind that automatic payments can only be made via ACH debit. Let's go ahead and fill out the required fields. When we enter the routing number for our bank, the bank name is automatically populated. Then we must enter our bank account number for the account we will make the payments from. For the purposes of this demo, we will enter a fake bank account number. Once we enter the bank account number, we must confirm our bank account number by entering it again in the appropriate field. Then we will select what type of account we are using for the payments, either checking or savings. For this demo, we will select the checking option. Now that we've enrolled in automatic payments and entered our banking information for our payment plan, we will click the Next button to continue. Clicking the Next button takes us to the Review and Submit page, where we must review all of the information displayed. Once we've read through everything and verified that that information is correct, we must click to select the checkbox to confirm that we agree to the terms of the payment plan displayed. Remember that since we enrolled in automatic payments, we are authorizing DUA to withdraw the down payment and each installment payment amount from our bank account on the respective due dates. Once the employer has reviewed and verified the information displayed, they must click the Submit button. Doing so submits the payment plan and navigates us to the confirmation window, where the payment plan confirmation number, submission date, and details are displayed. When you submit the payment plan, a copy of the payment plan correspondence becomes available to view on the portal and is automatically sent to the email and/or mailing address on file. You can also print this confirmation by clicking the Printable View button. For this demo, we will click the OK button to return to the employer summary page we started on. This concludes the video on how an employer sets up a payment plan via the Unemployment Services for Employers portal.